Welcome guys, welcome to the channel. Today we are at St. Mary's in Wooster, Ohio, and we're going to get in here and see what we can see. And this is St. Paul's Cemetery. It's St. Mary Cemetery, but St. Paul's. Right here. And we're going to get in here and get started. Here we have John. Looks like he died in 1998. And I can't see this one. I think they died in 1827. Oh, here's a cool looking little stone. Looks like a lot of ones with crosses on them here in this cemetery. That's cool. Oh wow, this one's neat. Can you see that? That's pretty cool. Looks like he died in 1880. Here's a neat. I'm gonna be able to read it. I think he died in 1966. Robert. Here we got another veteran coming up. I gotta watch for groundhog hoes and stuff here. It looks like this is a Civil War, and I don't know if you're gonna be able to read that or not. This is his wife. I think this is him right here. Best I can tell. You guys can see it probably better than I can. I don't know if we're going to be able to read any of these or not, but we'll try. Awesome. Very cool. We're just going to jump around, guys, so be patient with me. Here, this one died in either 29 or 79. Cool looking stone. Looks like a lot of veterans in here too. I can see another one right there. There's another one I ain't gonna be able to read too well. Here we have another veteran right in front of us, but we ain't gonna be able to read it. I'm just gonna bounce around, guys. Here they died in 1880. Another cross one. Very cool. Here we have another one. I'm gonna try to knock it off a little bit. Right there, here it is. Here we go. You can see it. Very neat. Here we have another veteran right here. And right over here next to him's another one. Right here, William. And we got one right here. And it's going to be World War II, and it's going to be William. Very cool. Oh! Fell in a hole, guys. Here, they died in 1882. I'm just bouncing around. Hope I don't fall in another hole. I can't see who this is, but they died in 1881, guys. This one's neat. Let me show you this one. Look at that one, guys. I ain't seen too many like that one. That's a little bit fatter. They died in 1901, George did. And he got him as late as 2005 on Joseph. I don't know if we can see anything on that one or not, guys. A very cool, neat little cemetery. There's a big old one, guys. And it looks like he died in 1912, but it's showing that she's still alive or died in 04. I can't tell. Here's one that's crumbled and fell apart. That's so sad when you see them broke all to pieces. Here's 18080. And that's the only thing on that one. All right, guys, give me just a second. We're going to cut over. Here we go, guys. This one died in 1927. Here's another veteran right here. If you can see it. Here's another World War I, Joseph. And we got another one right over here I'm going to show you. Here's World War II. You can see it. We have another veteran right here beside him. It looks like a lot of veterans out here in this cemetery as well. And this is an awesome looking cemetery, especially if you like the stones with the crosses on top, because there is plenty of those. Here, this one, John died in, looks like he died in 1886, guys. Nice stone. There you got a little bit fatter cross one. And I don't know if it's going to have a name on it or not. Yeah, it's going to be right here. It's going to be Francis. Died in 1886. Very nice. Here you have Patrick. Looks like he died in 1890. And here you have some that you just can't hardly make up. It's a John, but I don't know what year he died. And I don't think we're going to be able to see it through the snow. Didn't work on that one. That's all right. We'll move to the next one. Here you have John. He died in 1915. This is a neat little cemetery, guys. It's not really little. It goes way down through there. I'm just skipping around. This one's got rest in peace on it. You don't see too many of that on it. But it looks like he died in 1894, and she died in 1868, and it says R.I.P. at the bottom. That's the first time I've seen that on them. Normally they don't have it on there like that. That's pretty cool. Okay, we got some over here we got to jump to. Here you got another John. Boy, there's a lot of Johns in here. This one died in 1874. Very cool looking stone. Here you have a bigger one. Well, these type right here are hard to read and see most of the time. Hey, they ain't got nothing on it. So, yeah, here it is. But we ain't gonna be able to see it. I hate it when you can't see them. Here you got a real cool looking one. And I'm gonna back up so I can try to get this one for you. Look at that one, guys. That one is awesome. Oh my goodness. You gotta see this stone in person to respect this one here, because this is awesome. It says rest in peace as well at the bottom. And it's another John. And it looks like he died in 1878. But that is an awesome looking stone. When I die, I want one like that one. That is cool. And it's starting to deteriorate. That's what's sad. See it right there? It's starting to fall apart, and eventually the whole top's gonna break off. That's awful. But anyways, we gotta move on. Here we have a World War veteran, died in 1924. Here we have another cool looking one, even with the ice frozen on top of it. They look cool. I don't mind the snow and ice, it don't bother me. I love the snow. This one died in 1873. And here we have another big old cross one. But we're gonna have to come around and get it on the other side. Nope, there ain't nothing on it. So that's what I'm saying, most of the big ones just have the name. Oh, wait a minute. It's at the very bottom. There we go. Very cool. Here's one of the older ones. And I don't think we're going to be able to pull it up. Sorry guys, I get excited when I'm in the cemetery reading the stones. I enjoy doing it. It's fun to me. No disrespect to any of the people that passed. I hope they ended up in a good place. But I just enjoy coming and recording them. The stones. This one's awesome. It's the first cross I've seen with rest in peace on it like that. See that, guys? That is cool. That is awesome. And we're going to bounce around a little bit. And there's veterans underneath the snow, but you can't see where they're at. Like here, this is going to be for this right here. This is going to be Paul F. It was laying down in the snow. I just stood it up. But it's cool. These are cool looking. Look at that stone, guys. That's awesome. I love this one. Look at that one, guys. That's something. Then you have the little ones like this, passed in 1922. Looks like Vincent or something like that. I can't really tell. Here we have another World War II. Boy, that one stuck out just as plain where you can see it. And all that snow, that one's clear as a bell. That's crazy. Here's another World War II. William, he died in 2009. This one's got a sideway across. Most of the time they go the other way. This one's backwards. But it don't have a name on it. And this is a Civil War veteran. And I don't see a name nowhere on it. Except maybe here. And it's going to be just the last name. And it's going to be that right there. If you can see it. Here we got a monster of a stone. Look at that big stone, guys. And it's got a bunch of names on it. And I'll show you how big it is. Can you see them? I hope you can. All right, guys, we're gonna hit on some of the smaller ones. I hope you can read them. I'll try to pull them in as much as I can. This is a cool cemetery, guys. If you get a chance, come and see it. It's really something. You ain't gonna be able to see these, but they're cool looking, and I just want to show them to you. This one's an old one. Look at that one, guys. Look at this big one. This is Fitzgerald, but I don't know who it is, and I don't know if you can see anything up there or not. I'm gonna try to zoom it in for you, but it is way up there. You can see how big the stone is. It goes way up. Very cool. Here we got another veteran. I can see the plaques across the yard if you look at the veterans. Very cool. It's just enough snow that stuck on some of them, you can't see them. Hold on a minute, guys. I want to try to wipe this one off. Let's see if we can read it. Don't know if we can see anything about it or not. Some it helps and some it don't. But there's that one. And this one's a cool looking stone. You can't see it. We'll see if we can with the snow. Don't know if that helped or not. And here's another cool looking one, but you can't see it. But you might be able to read this one. Looks like he died in 1873. Very nice. Here we got another veteran. He died in World War II. And that's going to be, well, I don't know that he died there, but he was in World War II. He died in 2002. John. Excuse me, guys. Here we got Timothy. He died in 1912. And I don't know if we're going to be able to see this one or not, guys. We're going to try. Probably got it zoomed too much. Right there is where it would be, guys. And as you can see, right there's a veteran, but it's a small stone and you can't see it. It's down in the snow. Here's another one. It's World War I. Dummy neck. You can barely make that one out. Here's another veteran right behind him. Here we got a veteran right behind him. U.S. Navy, Roger. He died in 2020. That's what I'm saying about these smaller cemeteries. If you go getting them, you'll find plenty of veterans buried. Here's another World War II, Joseph. He died in 2004. And right in front of him is another veteran. He died in World War II. And it's going to be Carl. And then you have I think, Civil War right here. And it just has the name Haley. Right here, or Haley. Then you have another veteran right over here. And it's going to be Patrick. And it looks like he was Civil War, maybe. Oh, this is cool. This is a cool stone. Look at that one, guys. It don't have the name, it just has the last name, and you can't see it for the snow. I wish we could see more, but that's all right. We'll see what we can. Here we have, I can't tell the name, but he died in 1886. I'm wiping some snow off, guys. Here we got 1911 on B. And here we got Catherine, 1913. We might be able to see this one if I brush it off. Give me just a second, guys. I'll let you look around there a minute. All right, here we go. Looks like they might have died in 1870. If you can see it there. And that's the stone. Very cool. There are some neat stones in this cemetery. Here we have Joseph. It looks like he died in 1908. I got one right here I want to show you. This is going to be another veteran, but you can't, it just has the last name. It looks like maybe Civil War. Then we have some in the ground. You ain't gonna be able to see them too well. This one died in 1922. Just can't see them too well because of the snow. But that's all right. I love the snow. I ain't change it. Wouldn't change it for nothing. Here we have Dominic. He died in 1936. Here we have another monster stone, and I don't think it's gonna have a name on it except for the last name. They've done that a lot years ago. That's cool. I got a couple flat ones here. I'm gonna try to knock off a little bit so we can see anything about them. Here we got Benjamin, died in 1961. William died in 1945. Joseph died in 1943. Very cool. Got a couple more up this way, and then we're going to move back in the cemetery some. Oh, this one's cool. It's got a no train looked up on it. I don't know if you can see it or not. That's a cool looking stone. Very awesome. Next to him, we got a World War II veteran, Donald. There's his placard. Very cool. And here we got a bunch of people on this one. And I'm just going to show you the stone instead of try to read them. Probably time I hushed a little bit anyways. But I get excited when I get in the cemeteries. Sorry. And this one's got the cross going at a sideways. I don't see that too often either. They're either straight or one way or the other. This one's at a slant. That's pretty cool. Here we got another veteran, but we ain't gonna be able to read it, guys. This is a neat looking one. He died in 1923, William. And I don't know when Mary died. The snow's covering her up. Let me see if I can see. I want to say 19, maybe 62. If anybody can see that in the chat, let me know. Here we're next to him. We got another veteran. We got Luke. Another veteran. Here we got one that's perfectly uncovered, so we're going to go ahead and hit on it. Anna. Very clear where you can see it. There's a couple flat ones, guys. I'm going to knock them off so we can see anything. Here we got Michael, or something, 1908. Here's 1909. And that's an infant. Here we got Mary Helen, 1911. Here we got, I don't know, 1938, somebody. I can't really tell. I'd be afraid to say. That one ain't got no rating on it. Got one more right here, guys, I'm gonna get. Here we got Frank, 1929. That's a neat looking one. It's a cool looking cemetery, guys. I'll let you see down through there. It's awesome looking. Pretty cool. Here we got another veteran. We got Harold, World War II. He died in 1999. Right beside him's another one. Let's see if we can get this one. Most of you can't see for the snow. Yeah, we can get this one. He died in 2020. A lot of veterans in this cemetery. Oh, this is a nice old stone. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to read it. This is a veteran too. And he's gonna be the Spanish War, but I don't think we're gonna be able to see it. Hold on a minute. No, it's on the side I was on. Ain't gonna be able to read it, guys. But he died in the Spanish War. He died in Puerto Rico. He was in the Navy. Here we got these little stones here, guys, but I don't think we're gonna be able to pull anything up. We'll try that one and that one. Got a bunch down here though. It's flat. We're gonna try these. Here we have 1903 on Carl. That's a cool looking one. You can read that one pretty good. And then we have this one, 1903. And then we have this one. These are some of the flat stones, guys. These stones usually don't hold up too great. Here, as you can see, a few of them's done fell over. They done fell. I'm gonna try to go right over here, see if we can get a couple more of them. I can't read them or see them too much in the snow. Have to wait till I get home and try to see what I can see. I watch it for the first time like you guys. I'm just bouncing around, guys. Here's another veteran. This is George. Looks like he's gonna be Civil War. We got a bunch right over here we can see. I hope. Here we got another John, and I can't tell when he died, 18 something. I can't make it out, guys. Here we got that one. And this one. And this one. And this one. And then you got this one. And you ain't gonna be able to see nothing on this one. Alright, and then you got this one. You might be able to make it out with the camera, but you sure can't when you see it with your eyes. Alright. Here you got this kind, but you can't make them out anymore. They're so far gone that you can't even read them. It's alright, we'll find some we can. Here we got this one. This is kind of different. They died in 1913. Then you got this one. Here we got 1913 on this stone. That's a pretty cool looking one. You can see it there. Then you have a little cross one. This one's pretty cool. This is a baby. That's sad. This is a neat little cemetery though. Here we have 1914 on, it looks like another Joseph. I'm just trying to hit on them, guys, a little bit. Sorry about the bouncing around. This one died in 1922. Got one more over here, and then we'll go to another little area. And he died in 1918. And then we have another veteran. I will get the veteran. We have another veteran right here. As you can see the stone. And this is cool. This is Marine Corps. United States Marine Corps. That's the first one of them I've seen. That's pretty neat. I always like the stones with the picture on it. And that one's pretty cool. That's cool. And that must have been their dog, to represent the dog. And there you go there. That's pretty cool stones. And as you can tell back here, they've got more room for burying more people. It's a beautiful day after it snowed. There's a 360 of the area. Very awesome. And we're going to move on. Here we have another veteran. He was in Korea, Harry. Thank you, Harry, for your service. That was in the Garden of St. Matthew. Now we're going back over into the Garden of St. Anthony. We'll be heading in there. Here we have another veteran, James. Hold on, guys. Gonna grab this one down here. Got another veteran down here. It's gonna be, whoa. Hold on, it's Vietnam. And it looks like a William. And he died in 22 last year. Here we have a, hold on a minute. U.S. Navy. Looks like Johnny or Josh. Very cool. This stone's kind of neat, guys. He died in 1976. That one's kind of cool and different. I only see this one right up here. Trying to get to it, guys. Sorry about the loud breathing. I was trying to walk in snow. Ain't that a cool looking stone, guys? Look at that one. It's a pretty stone. We're going to move on. Here we have another World War II veteran right here. And it looks like Andrew Joseph. Then we have another one right here. And it looks like him and her both was veterans. Thank them both for their service. I mean, everywhere you look, up here's 3 right in a row. And in the snow, which we ain't gonna be able to see them, but wanted to show you them. Here's another World War II veteran, guys. John Beck. I mean, they are everywhere you look. This is the Garden of St. Luke. Here they have the picture of the person. I always like to bring light on those. Oh, this is a cool looking stone. But he's either a veteran or the one next to him is, and I can't really tell because it's sitting in between them. But ain't that a cool looking stone, guys? That's awesome. Here we have a Anthony. He was U.S. Navy, Korea. I didn't know this was going to be a veteran one, but it looks like it's turning out to be. But that's all right. I don't care a bit. I like to hit on everybody. This is different. I don't see too many like that one. And it looks like they died in 1926. Very cool. I wish we could read more of the flat ones. I may have to come back sometime later on in the summer or something and do another video. But for now, we're just doing what we're doing. We just chilling in the cemetery. Oh, this one's different. Hold on, guys. This is cool. I ain't seen nothing like that. Looks like they died in 1937. That's a neat little stone. And then you got the one behind it. Very cool. And you have this one. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to flip it up. A lot of it's going to be hard to read, and I'm sorry about that, guys. I can't help the snow. Oh, this one's different. Look at that one. Don't know if we're going to be able to read it. It's about gone. This is a cool looking stone. Look at that one, guys. Looks like they died in 1901 and one died in 1886. Very cool. And this one's neat. It's probably one of the flat ones that broke off and they put it there. But it looks like they died in 1873. And I don't know what the name is. I can't see it, so I'll just go across and let you see it. Then you got this one. We're gonna knock a little snow off. Then you have this one. Don't know if we're gonna be able to read it or not. Very cool. Then we have another veteran, U.S. Army, World War II, Leo. And right behind him we have a Civil War, but his top marker's gone. But hold on a minute, I'm gonna see if we can see his name. Well, it may not be Civil War, I don't know. He was a veteran anyways. He died in 48. Just trying to see what else. We got another veteran right here. I'll see if I can wipe it off. Looks like Alfred, and I can't tell when he died. It's right there, guys. And these are cool. They're cleared off. I don't know why they're so clear, but they're clear as a bell. That's kind of weird. Look at that. It's kind of like it's heating them up. While everything else is covered with snow, these are not. Ain't that crazy? Look at that, guys. I mean, there's like, I don't know, 6 or 8 of them that way. That's a baby. Ain't that something? Oh, this one's neat. But look, they're clear as a bell. There's no snow on them. That's a baby too. Look at that. Ain't that something? Here's another baby. Most of them are babies. That is awesome. Look how that's melted off. I can read it perfectly. That is something. I don't know if I got this one or not, but we're going to do it anyways. That is something. For them to be melted off like that when the rest are covered. Here's another baby. This is a neat looking stone. Oh, that breaks your heart right there. All of it does, actually, with the veterans and stuff, especially when it comes to a kid. Down here they have the mausoleum. They do have a small mausoleum with the little ones like that. It's not the real big one. This is a veteran right here too, guys. I have a veteran right here. I was going to show you the mausoleum if I don't break my neck trying to get there. Boy, there's been deer and dogs all over the place down here. It's tore it up. Look at that, guys. Been all around. I don't know what they're doing. They are everywhere. But here's the little mausoleum that they have. It's just a little square one. Got a little sitting area where you can come and sit. Very cool. But that's all the mausoleum that they have. It's pretty neat. Looks like they're still adding to the cemetery, but very awesome little place. I'm not going down through there. It ain't way. That's weird how that is. I want this one up here that's slanted. We'll probably end on it. My feet are frozen. I'm ready to be done. Ugh.